It's the gang. We lit. They lame. We it. Oh, you ain't heard? Eb and Drew, we the shh. And we're back with another banging ass reaction.
Period. All right, so this video, I saw that two of King Von's family members have been going viral from an interview that they did.
Yeah, I seen that this morning.
Yeah, so we're gonna check it out and see what they had to say. I know they addressed the situation with Asian doll. I know they talked about, just the day he died. This is about the day that he died and what they remember. So we're gonna check it out. Before we do that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
That's very important.
Tap the notification bell, send everybody our way.
Tell them we the next up because we the best
and
up.
that's on END.
And no big facts.
All right, let's check it out. It's Baylo and Killa.
Okay.
Is their name?
Yeah, I had seen it on my YouTube.
Random question, but did Von actually go to college?
Yes. He went to South Suburban College. What's that? South Holland? South Holland.
Yep.
I never went to college. He went to college.
That's dope.
Wow, nobody ever said that.
Nah, for real.
Even in the documentary, I didn't hear that he had went to college. That's lit.
Because they always want to say the bad stuff. They don't want to say the good stuff though.
He seemed like he wasn't no dumb nigga though.
Yeah, it's my business.
That's lit.
I realized that the other day. I'm thinking like, damn. Well, out of everybody and all this shit people saying about Von, he the only one went to college.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Him and his mama.
That's crazy.
And Sky.
And I'm back in college.
Okay.
Damn. So that means.
So you back in?
Yep.
Yeah, she back in college. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be rich. I ain't going to college. I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna have that degree under our belt. What you mean?
Shit, degree. When we die, you gonna have a degree?
Yep.
Hey,
I feel it.
Yeah,
he got a point. I mean, some shit you don't even need a degree for. But I don't knock the ones who actually, want to go and further their education. There's
real talk though.
At the end of the day, we all get taught lessons every single day. You're gonna have to pay to get some information.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just gonna give it to you for free. Even if you got a mentor, you gotta pay for a mentor. Yeah. So
South Suburban College, and this will make me remember it because I was thinking about my grandma at the time. Because, she passed in 2022.
Oh, wow, it's recently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, it's the same as him. So,
Can you cut that?
Okay.
It wasn't 2022.
No, 2022. It's also.
Yeah.
Oh, as well. Clear it up.
I thought he was saying 2022. Because we're in 2022, I'm going to need you to get your interview etiquette up. Because you...
Man, he a hood nigga.
2022. It's still recording, right?
We still recording.
Yeah, y'all see me. Y'all see the bloopers. Y'all ain't gotta stop that shit. Y'all know what I mean. 2022. 2 O's as well. Also. That's what that means. Okay, I just cleared it up.
So I don't think so. Wait, what's the date? February? What is it? What's the date? The month?
What?
Your grandmother. What month did she pass in?
She passed April 14th. April 14th. She passed and Von passed.
In 2020.
She passed
November
first.
6th, 2020. My grandma passed April 14th, 2020.
Okay, I got you.
Her brother passed August 1st, 2020.
Man.
Wow.
Her daddy passed July 6th, 2020.
Damn, y'all lost a lot of people.
Her daddy wife passed February 2nd, 2020. Which means, what's that?
Seemed like it was 6 people. Somewhere in there.
It was back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
And what's crazy, we ain't never had no deaths like this in the family. Like, people would tell us, like, yeah, y'all family live a long time. Y'all still got grandmas. I ain't got no grandma. Shit like that. Everything happened in 1 year. 1 year. Literally.
So take me through the day, because I know prior, maybe a week before, a couple of days before Von passed, he was in Dallas with Asian Doll. He had came down to Dallas. I saw Kenny B with him. I think they had hit up V Live for a little bit.
You said Dallas?
Yeah, he had came down to visit Dallas. I don't know if it was like a month prior, but he was down there with Asian Doll. Cause
is that what I was just talking about when they was together?
Yeah.
At a strip club?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was down in Dallas.
And they was on live. And they wasn't in a relationship. They wasn't together at all.
Yeah. Take me through the day. What was your last conversation like with Von before you passed, and how did y'all find out?
I talked to him the morning of, what you call it, the day before?
It's November 5th. You talked to November 5th.
November 5th. He was getting his hair done for that night. And he not sentimental, so when we chop it up, it just be, we telling each other what we doing, and we love each other, and it be that. But on this particular FaceTime call, I was at work. And I was watching him getting his hair done. And he real tender-headed. So he just steady oohing and ahhing. I'm like, damn, if she hurting you, tell her she hurting you. Like, you just sitting there. He like, I ain't gonna lie, you is hurting me. You know, could you be a little soft or whatever? So I was just sitting there watching him getting his hair done, which is unusual. Like, it's no soft shit with us. Like,
I've never seen these two people.
Me neither. I mean, some people just be in
the cut.
Yeah, some people just be in the cut. Real talk.
I mean, maybe I just haven't seen these two people, but it's just right now I'm just trying to figure out what the
who is that
motive is. I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea if they're cousins. That ain't his sister for sure.
Right.
I don't know that's what I'm saying. I've never seen these people before.
We got to say we love you. All right, we'll talk to you later. But he looking at me and I'm just looking at him on the phone or whatever. And then I was working for CPS, so the principal ended up calling me on the intercom and I told him, like, I gotta go. I'm gonna call you later, I love you. But it's just, we was just sitting there looking at each other. Like, we never did nothing like that. Like, just kept it,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so when he passed, like, that stuck with me, like, damn,
I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, I talked to him that morning, the day he was getting
I
his
did
head done
too.
for that night.
And so
It's coincidence. When he called me, he was matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie, I called him. Now he ain't called me. I called him because that same November 5th, that's my cousin's birthday. That's our other cousin we grew up. Her name Misha. She just said don't mention her name in this interview.
Misha.
I don't give a fuck.
What? Why don't mention her name in the interview?
What he got going on? I'm sorry. Like, these two people right here, I'm getting a awkward vibe while I'm watching this. And I'm not sure why or what it is, but something is off.
Yeah, I don't understand the motive. You know what I'm saying?
That's my cousin Misha. It's her birthday November 5th. So the reason I called him to check on him too. That's number one. Number two is because I ain't heard from him like in a week before that. So number two, I called him because me and her having a conversation while we getting ready for her birthday. She like, I'm like, did you hear from did Davon tell you happy birthday? She like, no, he didn't. I don't give a fuck. I'm like,
and that's the thing. Like, somebody gotta tell him about somebody's birthday.
He be forgetting.
Like, I used to tell his mama,
jail.
like, somebody better remind him to call me on my birthday. But he remembered. It just took him a minute to call me. And like, it's so crazy because I didn't care about nobody else calling me on my birthday but him. Like, that's how I always been about him. Like, after I got that call from him, I'm cool. Like,
gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what I was gonna say, like, on his birthday. I mean, no, not on his birthday. On her birthday, I'm like, Devon call you. She like, nah, but I don't give a fuck. I'm like, but it's still a principle. Like, did he call you? So I'm like, did you say he sent you something and all that? Because
that's
he
your favorite thing to say.
So you said you don't give a fuck, but then you just said that you don't know. She said that she didn't give a fuck, but then you also just said that you, as long as he call you, you good. Wow. So you do give a fuck. What the hell is going on? They giving me some.
I don't even know what to say about this interview, but I'm locked in. I'm listening.
I don't know, y'all.
Did he send you something? Yeah, because I'm like, he be coming through for everybody for their birthday nowadays. We got our cousin a millionaire. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
But shit, I ain't really asked for shit like that. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna ask. But I'm like, did he?
Damn, what?
Who are these fucking people?
In the world going on?
Wait, like, hold on, cause
Who reached out to them about an interview?
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta look at the comments for this because I just know it's not just me.
I know people went ham in the comments. I know
it's not just me because this ain't right. Like, my cousin a millionaire. I ain't really asked for shit, but I'm gonna ask. What? Dang, y'all lucky I can't find the Hold on. I gotta see it, y'all. Cause it's just weird to me. Hold on.
It's the Mogul.
Here it is, right here. Let me go to the comments. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody really saying too much. Oh, somebody saying that they lying. Oh, this is mom's side of the family.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm.
On your birthday, she like, stop saying that because I don't give a fuck. My other cousin, she real stubborn, so she don't care. So she like, I'm finna call him. I'm finna see if he answered the phone. He answered the phone. He got his head back. He getting his head done by some girl. He like, what's up? I'm like, what you want today? He like, shit, fuck you calling for? I'm getting my head done. I'm in Atlanta. You act like you out here. That's what he said. I'm like, I ain't say I was out there. I'm just saying, I'm just asking. I'm just checking on you.
It definitely sounds like he didn't fuck with you.
For real though. That crazy.
He said, "Fuck is you calling for?"
Mm-hmm.
So why are they being interviewed again?
That's what I'm trying to figure out though.
It's given like family members that's trying to get attention off of somebody's death way after they pass.
Mm-hmm. And people do that all the time though. No cap.
Asking what you doing? He like, I ain't no shit. Probably got a little show or something like that. But he like, his show was his album release party and top birthday. So he like, what the fuck y'all on? I'm like, we finna go to the mall in a minute because it's Misha's birthday. He like, oh shit, what the fuck y'all lame ass finna do? I'm like, I'm start laughing, because that's his favorite word.
Yeah.
He call us lame, goofy. That's his favorite words to call us, lame and goofy. And I started laughing because I really called him to play it off, to tell her happy birthday. And he like, man, y'all ass ain't no shit. Y'all finna be lame as hell for her birthday and shit like that. Just to call him, make her tell her happy birthday. So he never did, and shit like that. Cause he was, like she said, he tenderheaded. He had his head back in, his head done and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So we end up, like Misha, like my cousin named Misha, she like hang the phone up and shit like that. So we go out and all of that, but I get the call at 2.
They cousins.
Mm-hmm.
That's Von's. They are Von's cousins.
Yeah.
I think in Atlanta it's 3. Is it?
I mean, if it
If
was
it's
3
2 out here, it's 3 out there.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 o'clock, 2:43 to be exact out here. I'm asleep, but I see a missed call at 2:43. But I called 10 minutes later when I woke up and see my phone from Killa, and she like, I called her back. She ain't answered. I called again. She answered. She like, I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? You calling me? Because I'm automatically thinking it's something because it's like you in Atlanta and you calling me at this time and I'm in Chicago. So she like, yeah, she sleeps. So she like, yeah, I was calling you because Von had got shot one time, but Louis got shot and Slutty got shot. They saying that Louis and Slutty gone. But Von said he got shot one time. I'm like, what the fuck you mean Louis and Slutty gone? Like, what's going on? Like, what happened? Mm-hmm. Mad you. I started my clothing line in July. So I had my first photo shoot for Cruel Culture in November 6th to be exact. It was coincidence. I had my first photo shoot November.
I feel like you going around. Like, can you just say what? Like, we're not talking about you and your clothing line. Like, can you come on and just say what you saying? Is it giving you that?
Yeah, it is though. It is like no cap. It really
it's
is.
Like when a motherfucker really don't have a lot to say, but they add an extra to the story just to make it seem like they had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really bothering me, y'all.
So, I end up having to like put it on hold because I'm like, I'm not gonna do no photo shoot because I hate getting bad news when I'm doing something. Like, I'm gonna put it on hold. So I found out that he good and he in the hospital and he good. And so she like, he got shot one time. Come to find out he got shot 8 times.
Oh man.
He got shot 8 times and I'm like, and I didn't fucking we got calls from his cousin saying that he good, y'all he good and this and that. And me and his baby mama, Missy, we on the phone. Missy's calling me back to back. I'm calling her this and that, letting her know updates like every 2 minutes and shit like that. She calling me, she like, Vonnie is his well, Vonnie is his daddy best friend, son. That I thought it was his cousin. The whole time it's not his cousin. When I found out when he died, that's not even his real cousin. So,
Nope.
And Vonnie, I don't fuck with you. You know I don't fuck with you. And it's some serious shit. You know I don't fuck with you. So,
damn, what type of damn. This is crazy though.
Did you want a moment or something? Like, because we're talking about Vaughn and you up here talking about somebody else that you don't fuck with because that's not even his real cousin. So what? You know how many adopted family members we have throughout our life?
Yeah, for real. Like, it's just crazy though. I just feel like this interview was just, I need a moment. Like, I want a moment. Like,
what I was gonna say, I found that from his cousin. Like, yeah, he like Von Good. He only got shot. He only got shot one time. He in surgery right now. And I'm telling like Misi, like I just heard that he's in surgery right now. He good and this and that. So
Stop right there.
everybody.
Baylo ended up informing everybody, you know, what was going on because I didn't find out till the next morning, and I'm calling him to see, you know, what's going on, and he telling me like, you know, everybody's saying he good. He was fine doing his surgery. So, you know,
basically everybody told her, everybody that was there, well, his mama flew, his mama was in my photo shoot. I didn't even know that she left. Like, I'm thinking this is gonna be a regular day. I didn't even know she left. I'm calling her phone because I'm hearing shit like from people, and she not answering on the voicemail. The whole time she on a plane on the way out there, like cause somebody already told her. So, like I said, Vonnie, he talking to me and Misi, telling us that Von Good, he got shot one time, and this and that. Whole time he got shot 8 times, and I didn't even fucking know. But I'm feeling better inside my head, inside my heart. Like, yeah, he good and this and that because, you know, he told us he only got shot once. He going through surgery, everything good and this and that. Whole time, seconds later, I'm not even knowing that you lied. He never got shot one time. He got shot 8.
How is it a lie though? Because first of all, nobody was there. So how the fuck is they supposed to know how many times this boy got shot if you wasn't standing out there or there when the boy was when he was taken into the damn hospital? How would you know? You're going by hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Even the police, they don't be given the right information right away. They literally, Dirk said it in the song. They gonna tell you they good just so they can check. The whole time they dead already.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how would he know? Like, how is that a lie? He just was misinformed.
They do that shit all the time.
Who lies about somebody being shot 8 times or 1 time? You act like the nigga tried to do it himself.
Yeah.
Bruh.
7 to 8 times. And I hear her in the kitchen crying, Sky. I heard her in the kitchen crying, saying that he gone and this and that. And I'm thinking, like, what you mean he gone? Like, I just talked about it. What the fuck are you talking about? And she like, yeah, they saying he, like, she crying. Like, I can't even really get shit out her mouth. Like, she crying and shit like that. So I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is you talking about? Because we just talked to Vonnie. He just told us this. He told me and his baby mama, Misi, you know, the mother of his daughter. Like, Misi crying, I'm on the phone, like, nervous, fuck, literally shaking and this and that. Like, and then that's when they say he was gone and shit like that. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck you mean? It's unbelievable and shit like that. So we take we get on the plane like either the same day or the next day.
Because that day, it wasn't no more flights.
Yeah, the next morning, you know, to Atlanta, to his house and shit like that. And like, you know, Asian came over to console us and shit like that. That's why I fuck with her. She came.
She didn't, no lie. She
came. Her and her sister daughter came over to. No matter what, Asian came over with her hair not done, sticking up, no makeup, nothing. Like, came over, like, making sure my mama was good. Everybody, like, she tried to take our man off, but we was like trying to do like, we was dancing and shit like that, trying to not think about it and shit like that. But she came over. Like, she came over.
We're gonna go back to the day of when we land, because we're not gonna skip that. I made it there first. And by me making it first, like, I was out of it. Like, I really wasn't, I couldn't, like, pay attention to everything. But when I first walked in, like, I had all his so-called friends, like, everybody saying, like,
What?
What is he laughing at? Like, what's funny? Like, she trying to tell her part of the story. Like, what is you laughing at?
Like I said,
this man got a smile on his face right now.
Yeah,
y'all.
he do. Like, I don't understand this interview. Like, I don't like. What's the point? Like, for real, I can see if it was his mom or something.
Or Killa.
You feel me? But like, come on.
They're trying to rush back to Chicago. Nobody consoling his mama upstairs, so that's the first thing I'm doing. We are going upstairs to check on her, whatever. So we hug her, we make it in. We still hear them arguing with the drivers about how they finna get back to the airport. Like, nobody consoled her. Like, it was just.
You laughing?
But and I didn't. It wasn't registering with me at the time because I'm so out of it. Like, I'm not really paying attention to everything, and it was just like a lot of stuff that happened when we first made it there. Like, it was a lot going on. Just
You're not saying nothing.
It was a lot going on.
A lot.
Like how we wasn't. We physically.
Why y'all gave these niggas liquor?
And why is he like?
What the fuck is funny?
Why he laughing though? Like, if this supposed to be something so sad, why is he even laughing? I don't know, man. Like, cause I'm not close with a lot of people in my family. You know what I'm saying? You know how like you be having cousins, but you don't really got no real relationship with them.
They
know what
immediate family, but you not close.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like that sometimes. I
wish they would get up and speak.
So I don't like. They just like, if I die, man, I don't have nobody speaking at my funeral. If you know that I ain't fuck with them, family or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even get them no type of airtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's disgusting.
There, but our minds not there. Yeah. We didn't get that from other people.
You crying? You
Everybody worried about getting back to Chicago, not worried about his mama, not worried about us consoling us and stuff. And I don't even know if Baylo made it there, but when we was all upstairs, just talking to each other. Yeah, okay, you wasn't there. All of his so-called friends, everybody was just downstairs talking about it, like, really loud. We was upstairs just really talking, rekindling the night. Now just imagine how we feel hearing y'all talking about like it's like normal. So it took for me to go down there to tell them, like, could y'all be quiet? Like, we don't want to hear that. Like, y'all just, like, it was a lot. It was a lot.
I can only imagine, like.
And when I found out that he passed, I was at a funeral. And I'm steady looking down on my phone. Like, I'm at a funeral. I'm steady looking down on my phone waiting for Baylo to text me back. So I'm in the funeral. I'm whispering, like, Baylo, what's going on? Like, you heard anything? And Baylo ended up telling me, like, he passed. And I'm like, what? And he gone, my Killa. And, like, I tried to hurry up and make it outside the doors of the funeral that I was at. And I just collapsed. Like, that's the last thing I remember was collapsing.
It's crazy though.
So, what? Okay, she literally stopped him to be like, "No, we're not gonna skip over this part. I got there first, and woo, and I went up, and then I collapsed."
It's just the nigga laughing for me. If this supposed to be something so sad and that's y'all cousin and y'all had this type of relationship, like, why is you laughing? Like,
what's funny?
I don't understand.
And
I feel
it's just giving me that they want to be heard.
That's
like, go on live and tell your story. Like, I don't even understand what made Mogul Media, whoever, reach out to them for interview.
A lot of these bloggers, they be reaching out to people just just to get some type of
information, but they be knowing too that motherfuckers be gonna get up here and make a fool of themselves too.
Yeah,
they be knowing, and they know if they use their platform, it's gonna bring a lot of views over there.
But it's
crazy. They didn't even get a whole bunch of views off of this. Just being real.
It's just crazy though. Like, what was the point? Like, that nigga laughing. Like, bro, what you laughing at? Your cousin. Man,
anyway,
whatever,
let
man.
us know what y'all think about it in the comment section. It's weird to me, but it's some other parts of the interview that we're gonna react to. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
It's very important.
Tap the notification bell, send everybody our way.
Tell them we're the next up because we're the best
and that's
up.
on Indie Game.
And them big facts.
All right, till next time.
Peace.